Hi, my name is Sarah Peyton, and this week's resonance video is about loving people who are trying to love folks who are indulging themselves and the country in what's called stochastic terrorism. I'll read you the definition of stochastic terrorism because I really love it. It names something that I don't think gets named very often. Stochastic terrorism is a form of political violence instigated by a hostile public rhetoric directed at a group or an individual. Unlike incitement to terrorism, stochastic terrorism is accomplished with indirect, vague, or coded language, which grants the instigator plausible deniability for any associated violence. Okay, so that's clear. I am not in favor of stochastic violence and terrorism, and neither are you probably. And at the same time, there's an internal request to continue to love people who are engaging in stochastic terrorism. There's an internal request to continue to love people who begin to equivocate. So today's resonance video is about being with equivocation and the movement away from condemnation that people are engaging in the effort to create connection and honor others. It makes me think about the elevator research, where if you're trapped in an elevator with 8 other people and somebody starts saying something that's not true, then you'll go along with it. You go along with it in order to belong, in order you may have many reasons to go along with it. So the folks who are engaging in equivocation about whether or not something is morally okay in order to love others, have a desire for love, they have a desire for inclusion, they have a commitment uh, uh, um, to being loving and compassionate people. They don't see that there's any good in calling names or choosing sides. And in their action, it may torture us to see that they're stepping away from condemnation of stochastic terrorism. So that's the situation. Now let me do the resonance. Um, Bodies, dear beloved bodies, do you need acknowledgement of bewildered love and tornness? Do you need acknowledgement that you're taken and you're ripped apart by what's happening? That you're ripped apart by people you love going in this direction, that you're ripped apart by folks saying, oh, yeah, it's just the other side. Do you need acknowledgement that when you read these things or talk to people about this, that your stomach hurts, that um, that your brains want to run out your ears and weep in tears into the ocean of grief that you have already cried? Do you need acknowledgement um, that you wonder if your love for people who are being equivocal is is in some way tainted, or what do you like? mm, Sorry, it's intense in my body. I have a stomach ache. I have like stopped breathing. My heart, I think, stopped beating. So I'm just going to bring some resonance and warmth to this place of really claiming, as my friend and colleague Roxy Manning says, active peace, where we get to say, I love you. And your equivocation about stochastic violence is really painful to me because I love you so much. And at the same time, you're going in a direction of condoning violence, violence that can end in murder, it can end in riots, it can end in um, people having losing their jobs. It is ending in people losing their jobs and their salaries. Um, People may be hungry. People are hungry, people are scared, people are bewildered. Many people are trying to figure out how to immigrate out of the United States. Many people are immigrating out of the United States. I have people who are leaving, and there's just like there's a burning in my heart. Do you long to live in a country where you get to take a stand against hate crimes rather than trying to figure out how to love the people that are condoning them? Mm. I'm just sending everybody my love, my acknowledgement of how hard it is, my acknowledgement that our hearts are breaking, and an appreciation of the community and of the shared sense of being in a place of really caring. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Let me know what else you'd like me to talk about. Let me know if this meets needs for you.